It's always clockwise.
It's a pleasure to join you all today.
And on the hottest day of the year,
I was going to go to the
the old
This is Rick Astley.
Covered in.
I switched actually from Lloyd's Halifax to Nationwide.
And was it easy?
Very, very easy. And also Nationwide has got branches in the High Street, which is an attractive proposition as well.
In the period 2016 to 2021, Barclays invested £107.7 billion in fossil fuel companies.
Barclays is the number one funder of fossil fuels in your high street. So if you've got a Barclays account, we're asking whether you'd consider switching.
So how did Barclays do? Our panel of judges. Oh dear. Oh dear. In the period 2016 to 2021, £107.7 billion in fossil fuel companies that will cause sea level rise, violent tropical storms and flooding in vulnerable communities.
I'm here today to highlight that Santander Bank, HSBC and Barclays are the worst performing banks. The target that they have to spend money on fossil fuels is way up, and the targets they should have should be nothing spent on fossil fuels.
HSBC. So how did HSBC score? Oh, that's not very good either, is it? It looks like HSBC has been putting money into nasty things too. In fact, in the same 5-year period, £82.9 billion worth of investments. Are Santander any better? Another bank that puts money into dirty businesses. Right there. No more Santander. In fact, Santander invested £25.9 billion in fossil fuel companies between 2016 and 2021. If you bank with Barclays, HSBC or Santander and you aren't happy with what they're doing, switch to a bank with better ethics.
So we're here to show that and to ask people to switch banks to Triodos, to Nationwide and to Starling and to a much more ethical bank.
Not all banks turn your money into oil, coal and gas. Some banks behave much better than that. Starling Bank. What did the judges think of Starling Bank? Oh, look! Starling is a new bank that doesn't have the legacy investments of some of the older banks, and they want to keep it that way. Good work, Starling. We're also going to put in a mention for Nationwide.
They do it all. You agree a date, 2 or 3 weeks in the future, and then they basically send it through, and all the direct debits all get transferred. I had no problems at all getting my salary, nothing at all. And I got letters from direct debit people to say they'd been switched. So yeah, it was as simple as ABC, it really was.
There is a branch of Nationwide on London Road, down there, opposite Robert Dyer's. You could walk in and tell them you want to move your account, and you could tell them the Extinction Rebellion sent you. Triodos Bank. What do the judges reckon to Triodos Bank? Wow, look at that! Yes! 10s across the board. A bank that really cares about the planet and won't put money into dirty, polluting industries. Triodos was set up to be a strictly ethical bank. Go and find the Triodos website and find out how to move your account. Triodos!
Very easy.
Yay! It can be done, it can be done. If you think a Minister for the Future is a great idea, Wales actually has one. Her name is Sophie Howe. She's the Commissioner for Future Generations. Wouldn't it be great to have one in London? Yeah! So who wants to stay with a bank that invests in coal and oil? Not me! No.
Times change. We need to change things we are supporting. We can't keep doing this.
And then once you've moved, you know that your your money, it's our money, and your money is being used for the right things rather than supporting a horrendous fossil fuel industry.